RWBY, Volume 3, World of Remnant, Continental Transit System. Let's react to this. What's up, Night Riders? So I'm back with another World of Remnant video for RWBY. This is the newest one, entitled Continental Transit System. I actually don't even know what it's about. It's, you know, some sort of transit system, transmit system. I really don't know. So let's find this out. Let's go.
Throughout the years, the world of Remnant has seen hundreds of technological advances that have changed society. The most influential of all of them being the Cross-Continental Transmit System. Prior to the invention of the CCTS, long-range communication was extremely limited. The discovery and development of radio technology allowed for communication within the boundaries of most kingdoms. But communication with other parts of the world was restricted to the physical delivery of messages. With every alternative form of communication that was proposed, there seemed to be the perfect obstacle. The destructive nature of the creatures of RWBY severely limited the reliability of ground-based technologies. The concept of relay satellites orbiting around the planet was promising. Unfortunately, modern man has yet to make the technological advancements required to achieve spaceflight, as all known dust types lose their power as they begin to leave Remnant's atmosphere. Eventually, it was the people of Atlas, the world's leader in science and technology, that developed the Cross-Continental Transmit System. It was revolutionary. Like radio, signals were sent and received wirelessly, though the content of these transmissions were not nearly as limited. Audio, video, images, and text were all capable of transmission, and eventually an entire online web of information was at mankind's fingertips. Currently, the system is supported by 4 primary relay towers, each located within a safeguarded area of the kingdoms. These towers allow for wireless communication within a kingdom through the use of devices such as scrolls. The signals become less reliable the farther a user travels from the CCT tower. And although smaller support towers do exist outside of kingdoms, they are constantly at risk of destruction by the creatures of RWBY.
True.
Shortcomings aside, for the first time in history, digital transmissions between kingdoms were possible through the use of slightly more advanced devices, typically found in homes and CCT centers. The Cross-Continental Transmit System has and will continue to advance the progression of mankind. However, if one of the 4 towers is taken offline, the entire network fails with it. A slight inconvenience during routine maintenance, but to be honest, I find the limitation somewhat poetic. No one voice is louder than the others, and no voice may be silenced without the rest. If the people of Remnant are to speak, then they shall do so together. Or not at all.
That was so educational. So you mean to tell me if one of those towers go down, the entire network crashes? Like, that's basically what you're saying. Like, if one tower stops working, then they all stop working. Interesting. Foreshadowing, maybe? I think so. Nah. Do I think that one of the towers are going to be taken offline before this volume is over? I actually do. Because I noticed that with the World of Remnant videos, when they're released, I guess you could say strategically, because they normally have to do with something that's coming up in future chapters of RWBY. So I think one of the towers are going to end up going offline before this volume is over. But Night Riders, post your comments down below. Let me know what you thought of this World of Remnant video. entitled the Remnant, I'm sorry, the Cross-Continental Transmit System. I know I was saying transit earlier, my bad. But the Cross-Continental Transmit System. Oh, man. I have a feeling it's about to get real dark in RWBY. I don't think that this volume is going to end good. Not to say that, when I say good, I don't mean like, that the ending of it was hot. That's not what I mean. I mean, I don't think that it's going to end with everything resolved. I think it's going to end very, very darkly. Darkly. Darkly is not even a word, but you guys understand what I mean. Like, I think it's going to end very, very dark. Like, something is going to happen, and it's not going to get resolved until somewhere in Volume 4, whenever that is. That's my future prediction. So again, Night Riders, post your comments down below. Let me know what you thought of this World of Remnant video. Oh, man. Alright. So until the next RWBY episode, which I know is out, y'all. I've seen the comments. I know Chapter 7 is out. I will watch Chapter 7 on Monday when it is... Well, it's released on YouTube on Sunday, but I work on weekends, and I'm not going to have the time to do it. So my reaction will be up on Monday. I want to get this off my chest. And I said I wasn't going to say it, but I'm going to. The big question at the ending of Chapter 6, the one that everybody's speculating, like who did what or whatever. Unfortunately, I know the answer to it. I know who did what. And no, I have not seen Chapter 7. Somebody spoiled it. Because they made a guess, they guessed correctly, and they got excited and wrote a comment, and I saw it. With that being said, the person, or the Night Rider, did apologize, and at the time when they apologized, I didn't write back because I was still upset, but I do forgive them. Night Riders, if you end up knowing who it is, or if you end up finding out who it is, don't say anything about it. Leave that individual alone. I forgive them. Am I upset? Yeah, I'm upset, but leave them alone. Leave them alone. Leave that person alone. I would not be a good reactor, or I would not be a good YouTuber if I didn't know, or if I didn't understand my fan base, if I didn't understand you guys. And I understand you guys well enough to know that some of you, not a lot, but there's a handful, there's some of you that are going to go searching for the comment. Don't do it. Don't go search for the comment. Don't come at that person. None of that. That person understands that they made a mistake, and they apologize for it. And yes, I do forgive them. Am I a little bit upset? I am, because when the big reveal happens in the episode, I'm not going to be able to be shocked. I'm going to already know. And I feel like I won't say it ruins it, but it will taint the experience a bit. And I know that some of you have even told me in the past that I don't need to keep saying, don't spoil anything for me. Yeah, I do need to keep saying it, because situations like this. Not to say that it happens a lot, it honestly doesn't. But that's the reason why I used to say it all the time. Like, listen, especially when I was still playing catch up. So now I'm going to say this. Yes, I could go on Rooster Teeth and record my reaction so that I'm not spoiled. But that does nothing for the fans and the Night Riders that I have that wait the week with me to watch that episode along with me. Even if I watch it early, yes, that saves me, but that doesn't save other Night Riders from seeing the comment and being spoiled themselves. I'm the type of person, if something is hot enough, I am going to want to talk about it, so I understand the excitement to want to talk about it. Which is why I restrict myself from going on roosterteeth.com and watching it there. Because I can do it, but I choose not to. Because if I watch it, I record it, and something insane happens, I can't talk to anybody about it. Not even the Night Riders that have seen it, because I don't know which one of you guys actually watch it when it's released on their official website. I won't be able to talk about it because other Night Riders come to my channel or come to the page, they go to past videos, and they'll probably write a comment, and then they'll accidentally read it, then they're spoiled. And I don't want any of that. So, just to kill all the noise, this is why I wait the following week so that when I watch it, I can watch it, record it, upload it, and talk to you guys about it. I don't have to wait the week to do so. And I'm not saying for those of you who watch it on the official website, by all means, if any one of you guys want to go watch it on the official website, go right ahead. That supports Rooster Teeth, that supports RWBY, the whole shebang. That's fine. But just personally, especially since the episode won't be uploaded to YouTube until a week later, I just might as well just wait the week. Because I can't upload it anyway. Because that's like uploading leaked footage, like I told you guys once before. So, with all that being said, to the Night Rider that got carried away and got excited, yes, I forgive you. Just please, guys, just be very careful about what you say, okay? If you guys want to talk about, if your conversation is going into spoiler territory, this is what I'm going to tell you guys to do. Seeing the fact that I'm caught up, even if you put spoiler alert, 9 out of 10 times when you guys do that, it talks about an episode that I already saw. Well, it talks about that particular episode. So you put spoiler alert for the fellow Night Riders that haven't seen that episode, which is great, and I appreciate you guys for doing that. But if you're going to talk about an episode that's not on YouTube yet, basically meaning if you talk about the episode that was released on the official website, or matter of fact, just from now on, just so that I know what spoiler territory you guys are going into, put what chapter you're going to spoil. Okay, that way I know not to open it. So that way you put spoiler alert for, let's just say, chapter 9. Okay, put spoiler alert chapter 9. Actually, you know what, fuck it, do the whole shit. Put spoiler alert volume 3 chapter 9, then hit enter at least 6 to 7 times. That way, in order for the person to read it, they have to hit that read more button that pops up when a comment is too long. Hit enter about 6-7 times, then write your comment. So that way I know if you're talking about a future episode, I know not to hit read more. Okay? And that way other Night Riders that have watched it along with you on the official website, they can hit read more. And if you guys want to have a conversation about a future episode, have that underneath each and every single comment that you put talking about that episode. Spoiler alert, volume 3, chapter 9, or whatever future chapters you guys talk about. That's how I want it done. Alright? So that way, No one can say you spoiled anything for them because you gave them a fair warning, including myself. All right? So, sorry that I kind of ranted a little bit, but everything just needed to be said and put out there. So again, Night Riders, sorry for the rant. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Well, enjoyed the reaction part of this. Night Riders, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all very, very much. I would not be where I am today if it wasn't for you. I appreciate it. Well, I just ask that you guys just be careful. Alright? So, till next time, Night Riders. Ride or die. We out.